This craftsman ran into a tricky problem. A beam was longer than the space it needed to fit. He didn't rush. First, he checked how the load was distributed. Then he slid a pry bar into the right gap. With steady pressure, he eased the beam down into position. He kept it controlled to avoid damaging the wood. Once the beam was aligned, he grabbed a nail gun. He used it to tack the post in place. This was just to hold everything steady for now. Before driving in any structural screws, he took an extra step. He drilled pilot holes at key points. This helps prevent the wood from splitting later. Next, he carefully removed the pry bar. There was still tension in the structure, so he tapped it lightly with a hammer. That released the pressure and let the wood settle naturally. Now came the main fastening step. He switched to an impact driver. He drove the first structural screw deep into the post. This created a strong hold. Then he added a second screw right next to it. Placing them parallel spreads the load evenly. It also keeps the joint from shifting. As he tightened them down, the wood pushed back, but he stayed in control. He sank the screw heads flush below the surface. That gave a tighter, cleaner connection. He then used the hammer again. Small taps helped line up the edges perfectly. Now the surfaces sat tight against each other. After that, he added a few more nails around the area. This locked everything in place. Finally, he removed the temporary screws he used earlier. They were no longer needed. At this point, the frame could support itself, and that oversized beam was now seated exactly where it belonged.